What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular. Today I've got another unboxing for you. Today we're going to be unboxing the brand new solo album from Jungkook of BTS, Golden. So this one in particular that we're going to be taking a look at today is the Substance version. So there's three like primary versions of this. So this one is the blue one. They all have a slightly different color scheme, different concept photos, and all that kind of stuff, but they have about the same contents. So whichever one of the three that you pick to get, it'll just have a slightly different color scheme, slightly different photos, but you'll get sort of all the same kinds of things. And this one in particular is the Weverse shop exclusive version, which just comes with one extra photo card. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to unbox this and show you what you get if you are thinking about picking up Golden, Jungkook's first full solo album here. So yeah, on the outside, it's just totally shrink wrapped. The only thing that's on this one that's kind of extra on the shrink wrap is this Weverse shop exclusive holographic sticker here. So let me go ahead and open this up. It's like in a hard box here, and when you're kind of looking at the front of it, the right side of it is like a solid spine, and the left side is opened with the contents that kind of come out. So that's sort of how the album is arranged here. It feels really premium, given the fact that it's in like a really nice hard, it feels like a hardcover book or something like that, but like even more solid than that. And for this one, what I usually do with these Weverse shop stickers is after I unbox it and everything, I'll usually go back to the shrink wrap and just cut out the sticker and just stick it inside with like the photo cards and stuff, just so I kind of have like, just so I can kind of remember that this one was the Weverse shop exclusive. The Substance version, I picked this version just because I looked at all of kind of like the teaser concept photos for all the different versions, and I just kind of like the Substance photos the best, so I picked this one. That's typically how I pick my K-pop albums. I don't buy like multiple versions of them. I'll usually just go online once they release the concept photos and look and see whichever ones kind of speak to me, whichever ones I think look the coolest or the most unique, or just sort of like fit the style that I like, and I'll just pick the whichever one I like the most. So Substance won for this one for me. So as you can, like I said, it's like a really solid box. It's like super, super solid. And then it's kind of got this textured sort of pattern on it. It sort of feels like a hardcover book, like a really nice fancy hardcover book or something. And then this is all kind of like gold printing here. And it is kind of metallic-y, so when you run the light over it there, you can kind of see it. And I really like the Jungkook logo he's using for this. I think it's really cool. And then, so there's that. Here is the solid spine. So if you're looking at the cover, it's kind of weird because you'd think it's sort of the opposite, but the solid spine is actually on the right here. So you get Golden, and then it tells you the version right there. So this one is Substance. The blue one. There's this cool little logo again. Here's the back, sort of like a muted, sort of gray, sort of printing on the back here with the UPC code, all the fine print, and just kind of a understated logo right there. The top is sort of where the wrapping on the box is sort of glued together. Here's the bottom. So yeah, if you hold it like this too, it's about the size of a hardcover book too. So I kind of feel like that's sort of the vibe they're going for with this one. So let's go ahead and take everything out. It just slides out of the side here. Nice. Oh, they even did the inside too. The inside of this is black, I believe. Yeah, so it's always cool when they pay some sort of extra attention to detail and also kind of like color the inside of the boxes. But as you can see, this is like super, super thick box here. let me put that off to the side. So here is what we pulled out. It's basically this large envelope here with all the extra stuff, the photo cards and everything, and the photo book itself. So let's go ahead and take a look at the photo book. It's a hardcover bound book, as you can see there. Same, very similar design kind of to the outer box. The same sort of textured feel to it. It is like a hardcover book binding. Everything on the back is in gold writing here. So let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, I really like the pattern printing in here. So these are like matte pages, but they're like full color. They're not like super glossy. I would say they maybe skew a little bit more towards being slightly matte. Maybe semi-gloss is the way to to call it. It's not like matte like newspaper, but it's also not like super like slick and glossy. It's kind of like that textured, full color sort of pages here. So I'm not going to show you every photo, but this is kind of what the substance version photos kind of look like. On the whole, sort of a little bit more like rock and roll sort of vibes going on. I just thought that some of the outfits and some of the backgrounds and stuff, I just thought it was kind of cool for Jungkook. One of them is kind of more soft, where he's wearing a lot. One of the other versions is kind of like soft, where he's wearing a lot of white and sort of like flowy stuff. And then another one is kind of more like he's wearing like suits and things like that. He's kind of more like dressed up. Still kind of edgy, but like a little bit more sort of like formal. This one was kind of the more like rock and roll sort of one, which I thought was cool. I kind of like that vibe for Jungkook. So yeah, you get a lot of photos in there. And then in the back here, we have all of the credits and the lyrics for every song. So they just list all that stuff here in the back. Jungkook's album is one of the longer ones. It's actually like 10 or 11 songs long. So yeah, I think 11 with the clean version of 7. So yeah, his is actually like a full legit album here. And then we have kind of a thanks page, credits at the end, and that cool design there at the end. So yeah, so you get this really nice photo book. Now let's take a look at all of the errata here. This is just kind of like a paper, kind of thick paper sleeve. It's not actually gold. It's just kind of printed gold colored on here. But not much to see on the envelope here. It doesn't really lock close or anything. It just sort of, the flap just kind of sits here. So, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. You can see all this stuff. It's like piling out of the top here. So let me make sure I got all that. Yep. So I'm just going to show you this in no particular order. I'm just going to kind of take stuff off this pile and show you what we got here. I'm also not sure which of these is the Weverse card. I'm thinking maybe this one might be the Weverse shop exclusive photo card. I'm not 100% sure. Because this one just says Jungkook. It doesn't say golden on it. So this might be the extra card unless one of these other ones. No. Or maybe it's this one. Maybe this one is kind of labeled a little bit differently than these two. That's usually how I can tell which one is like the Weverse shop exclusive, is that they're typically like labeled on the back a little bit different than the default ones. So maybe this one is actually the Weverse exclusive. All three of these are like really glossy, standard photo card size and shape and quality here. So yeah, here's one of the photo cards. Here's another one. I guess they're probably random. I'm not sure if everybody gets the same ones or if there's kind of a random set of them, but here are the 3 that I got. And then in addition to that, We have a postcard. The really cool photo there on it. We have this one, and again, the art on these will be different for all three of the different versions. So these are just kind of the substance version ones. So we actually get 2 postcards. They're both kind of like sort of matte, but really nice, pretty thick, standard postcard size. Then we get 2 these really cool stickers with that cool logo from the front cover there. His sort of new like signature logo. So you get one that's gold with white text and a white circle, and this one's opposites. This one's like, I think this one might actually be clear with a gold circle and symbol there. So that's really cool. You get 2 stickers. Here is the actual album itself. Kind of important when you're buying an album that it comes with the album. So this one is just the CD and a little paper sort of slip here. Nothing too crazy with that, but this is what the album itself looks like, what the CD looks like. Same sort of, it maintains the color scheme, the gold text and everything from everything else. So it'll look slightly different for each of the 3 versions, but yeah, just your standard press CD with glossy artwork on it there, just in a little paper sleeve. So kind of important. I've obviously listened to this streaming already, so by the time I got this. So I've heard the album, but you know, when you're buying an album, you gotta have the album. Even though some of the other stuff tends to be pretty exciting. Oh, my poster's kind of like, got like a ding or something on it. Anyway, so this is a poster, so let's open it up. It's a 4-panel poster. And here we go. Jungkook looking real cool in this poster. I like that a lot. It's also sort of like a matte printing. It looks like with pretty much with everything except the photo cards, they went kind of more like matte than glossy with all these. So it's not like the slick glossy paper. It's kind of closer to like, you know, like the feeling of like thick newspaper or something like that. It's thicker than that, but I'm just saying it's not like shiny. Like the finish isn't shiny. It's a little bit more matte. But yeah, I really like that picture. It looks really cool. I like this kind of rock and roll aesthetic a lot for the substance version. So yeah, that is the whole album, guys. So just to kind of recap real quick right here, what we get in this release is we get a 4-panel poster. We get Jungkook's album itself, golden on CD. We get 2 Jungkook emblem stickers. We get 2 postcards. We get 2 photo cards, and if you if you get the Weverse shop exclusive version, you'll get a 3rd photo card. So 3 different photo cards. All that stuff is contained in a big, fancy, nice looking envelope here. You also get this cool hardcover photo book. And then all of that just slips right here very carefully into this slip box here. And there you go, guys. That is Jungkook's new album, Golden. Again, this is the Substance version, the Weverse shop exclusive edition of it. So thanks everybody for watching this. If you like this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. If you love BTS, if you are ARMY, you collect other BTS albums and DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff like that, definitely check out my BTS unboxing playlist on my channel, because I have tons of other BTS unboxings. Also, hit subscribe so you don't miss any of my future stuff, because I usually get most of the big releases every time they come out. And I unbox them on my channel for you guys so you can see what's inside before you pull the trigger on buying it. I also have lots of other K-pop unboxings on my channel if you're into TXT, ENHYPEN, and Team LE SSERAFIM. anyone like that, definitely check out my channel, and I have lots of unboxings for those groups as well. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you next time.